I know it's looking kind of crazy, but don't worry, girl. Everything's gonna be put together, okay? Don't worry. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today's look, as you can tell by the name of the video, is a grungy bronze look. I literally spent, I think, 20 minutes trying to figure out what word to describe this look, and it finally dawned on me and halfway through the video that it's more grungy to me. I actually really like it, and of course I'm going to be sharing swatches of the new Fenty lipstick collection. It's their Slip and Shine collection, and you guys are going to see me swatch all the colors and of course share the color that I'm wearing right now. So if you guys care to see the swatches and of course see how I do this look, then stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna get into this beautiful brown, sultry, it's just my style kind of look, my type of glam. But we need to talk about these nails though. As you guys know, everybody's been locked down in quarantine. You can't get your nails done. My girl Courtney made these press-ons for me, and they are they're so beautiful. I absolutely love them, and I'm just really excited to have nails again, but I'm excited that they're press-ons. Like, I loved acrylic, they're really great, they last obviously, but something about having press-ons and kind of being able to choose when you want to wear them and when you don't, I don't know, it just is, this is like so convenient, and then you can just do it in your house. So I'm just really loving it. So if you guys are interested in some press-ons, you guys need to hit up Capricorn Nails, their Instagram page. I'll put it in my description box because the nails are fire, and they're really great friends of mine, and they're just amazing people. And on top of that, they are super amazing, talented nail techs, like the best in the world. So you guys need to check them out because these nails are heat. Let's get into the look. I'm gonna just do my whole face to show you guys. A lot of the steps are kind of the same, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna start with my all-nighter primer from Urban Decay. I really love this primer. I think I've mentioned it before, but it reminds me of the Milk Hydro Grip primer, but it's a little bit more mattifying in my opinion. It doesn't claim to be mattifying, but it's just more mattifying, if that makes sense. Let's just get into the foundation. I'm gonna use my trusty true Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation, and this is the color Syracuse. This is gonna match my tan. I'm gonna start applying, and I'm actually using a sponge. I've been using a sponge the last few times I've been doing my makeup. You know, I don't have so much of a preference. I love brushes, I love sponges, it all depends. This sponge is dry, by the way. I get a lot of people who ask me how I use the sponge. I prefer dry sponges. I don't know why, I just feel like it doesn't dilute the foundation, so it keeps the coverage, and I feel like it doesn't soak up as much product when it's dry compared to when it's wet. But do what you like. This is just how I do it. And this sponge is from June & Co. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's like this microfiber velvet type of sponge, which I don't know, I feel like the fibers are allowing it to be a little bit more full coverage. I don't know, am I tripping? Possibly, I don't know. And don't forget your ears, folks. You gotta get your ears. The base is looking cute, so let's go into our concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. It's actually a really great concealer. If you haven't tried it, I suggest you do because I really do like it. I just don't use it a lot because this shade is for tanning, and like when I'm just my regular color, I don't have a shade for it. This is the shade Warm Beige, and then I'm just using the same sponge that I did my foundation with, and I am just tapping out the concealer. I kind of like doing this because I like when the foundation mixes with the concealer, just to kind of marry everything together and look a little bit more seamless. Of course, you guys know I love cream bronzer and cream contour, so I'm gonna go into my cream bronzer from Fenty. This is in the shade Honey Glaze, of course. I think I'm gonna also use Teddy as well. I'm not going too crazy with the bronzer to sculpt. I'm really just adding a little bit more color back to the face and just adding, you know, the dimension, but nothing too crazy. I know sometimes I can go overboard, but I think today we're gonna keep it light, okay? I'm adding a little bit of the shade Teddy as well, just to kind of deepen the bronze slightly because we are tan, so I want the tan to come through. For the ultimate snatch, we're gonna use our Vanity Makeup Sculpt and Glow palette. This is the medium trio, and I love this to contour. You guys know I always like to snatch my face. I feel like my face is slimming out, which is really great for me, okay? But, you know, we just trying to emphasize it, okay? You guys know I'll be going to the gym, okay? We just defining what we worked for. Ooh. All right, so now I'm going to set my face with my powder. This is my powder mix. You guys know that I mix a whole bunch of powders together and I have it inside this little Laura Mercier container. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my face. So I'm gonna bake my face. I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty powder. This is the shade Blondie, and I'm just going to do a light bake. Like, I'm not gonna let it sit for too long. While this is baking, I'm gonna go ahead and just do my brows really quickly, and then we'll get into the eyes. You guys know I don't really care to do brows on camera too much because I have a brow tutorial. Plus, it's really the same old, same old. I am just filling things in, so they go with everything that we're doing, okay? So I'll be right back with some finished brows, and then we'll get into the eye makeup. The brows are done, so let's hop into the eyes. I already have my base done, which is just concealer. You can use whatever primer that you want. I just use concealer because that's what I got, and it works, and it's whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and get into my Tati Beauty palette. This is the palette, and I'm really gonna stick with the browns, really, because this is a brown sultry little situation that we got going. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the matte shade of Soothe, and I'm gonna start applying that in my crease. Just lightly. I want to keep my lids pretty bare and really focus on the liner that we're gonna do. But just to add some definition, of course, we want to bring some color in. Because the shadows are gonna be pretty neutral, there's not a lot of intricacy, it's really focused on the liner in this look. I'm gonna mix in some of my bronzer just to tie everything together, just to stick with the whole bronze vibe. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in Endless Summer, and I'm just going to really tie the bronzer in it just so everything marries, everything just looks bronzed, you know? So this is the star of the show. This is the Benefit Bad Gal 24-hour eye pencil. This is in the shade Deep Brown. This is the star of the show. I just really wanted to do a like pop-in wing brown, of course, but like not sharp, more on the smudge, soft, kind of messy vibe, if you feel what I'm saying. So I'm taking this pencil because it's not as sharp, it's dull, you know what I mean? So it's not gonna give you that super sharp defined look. And I'm just gonna start applying on my lash line. I love this color and I love that it's matte, but I really love this pencil liner. And I am literally just trying to bring it out, but like really not keep it defined, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not really trying to make it look sharp and crazy, like, you know what I'm talking about. You know the liner that we typically do. Something like that. I know it's probably weird because I don't feel like this day and age, we don't do smudge, round tipped liner. We do super sharp, defined, cutting people liner, but trust me, it's gonna look so good. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to bring this wing liner underneath, like on my lash line or in my lash line. I think both. Okay, I know it's looking kind of crazy, but don't worry, girl. Everything's gonna be put together, okay? Don't worry. Now I'm gonna take the bottom of this liner, which has a little smudge brush on it, and I'm going to kind of blend out the bottom of this liner on my lash line. Or is this the lash line? Is this called a lash line or the under eye? What is this called? Please tell me, because I'm not educated. Just wait until the lashes and everything is on, girl. You about to be like, yeah, that's a whole look. It's a vibe. It's very like grungy. That's what it is. Grungy. It's very, very grungy. I'm here for it. I actually really love grunge makeup looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this side and then put on lashes because you guys, I'll do a lash tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my lashes and then we're gonna be Gucci. The look is really put together. It's really focused on this grungy, smudgy looking liner, threw on some lashes and that completed the whole look. Grunge is the vibe, we're here for it. And the rest of the face is gonna stay like super bronze, super neutral. It's just about to be poppin'. Speaking of bronze, I'm gonna go ahead and use my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is the shade Endless Summer. This is the shade that I use on my eyes. I'm just going to do a little bit, you know, right here. It smells so good too. I'm going to do a light blush. I'm gonna use the Nars Luster Blush and I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's very just muted. It's gonna keep the bronze look going, but with a teeny pop of color. And I am putting this color on the apples of my cheeks. That's it. All right, now I'm gonna do a little bit of glow. I'm gonna use my Milk Makeup Flex Highlighter in Ice. Honestly though, why is my stuff always so dirty? You guys know I don't really do like a crazy amount of highlight, just a little something. And I feel like with a bronze look, you need to be glowy. It just, everything goes together that way. The face is done. The last thing we have to do is put on our lip color, but I actually just got the Fenty Beauty Slip Shine lipsticks. I'll show you guys what they look like. They're so cute, and I figured I would do a quick swatch of all the shades and then choose my favorite one to go with this look. I'm really excited because I prefer more creamy, buildable lipstick. I'm not really into mattes right now. I want something with sheen and it's buildable and creamy and just is really comfortable on the lips. So when they came out with this, I was really excited. So I'm just gonna get into the swatching. This shade is called Vamps Who Brunch, and I'm gonna swatch it right here for you guys. Ooh, matter of fact, this reminds me of a gloss that they came out with like years ago that was kind of like that purple with like the blue reflex in it. So pretty. Next shade is Cookies and Cocoa. And ooh, she might be a winner for today's look though. Ooh. Next is Goji Gang, and this is so pretty. It's like on the pinkier side, like a rosy color. Next is Makeout Break. This, of course, you guys know. Ooh, girl, she might be a winner. This is just a bomb. Nude. I'm gonna set her to the side, okay? Next is Tang Thang. Ooh, this color. Honestly, I could wear this with this look. I mean, you could wear any color with this look, really, but this is just so bomb. If you guys want to pop a color with this bronze look, ooh, baby, look no further. Next is Quartz Candy, and this looks like one of those, it's like a sparkly lip gloss, like a clear lip gloss with hella sparkles. This is what this is gonna remind me of. Ooh, I hope you guys can see it well. Oh, wow. She's cute. All right, the next color is Glazed. I feel like there are definitely like more nudes in this collection and a few pops of color. Wow, okay, the nudes, baby, the nudes. These are every day, okay? Next is Sugar Kiss. And we have a beautiful, bright Barbie pink. I actually am really feeling this shade. This might be a winner too, hold on. Ooh. And next we have a Bubble Rum. Beautiful chocolate color. Ma'am. Last but certainly not least is Retro Rose, and this is our rose shade from the collection. Very pretty. Those colors were bomb. They're mainly nudes with a few pops of color, but I'm here for it. You know, there's days where I want to show out, but there's days, you know, I want to keep it cool, calm, and collected. This collection is bomb. I'm really excited to try them. I'm going to pick a shade that I feel like would fit this look the best for me and what I'm into, my vibe and everything. But honestly though, any of these shades are going to look super bomb with this kind of look because it's so simple. It's just, you know, a grunge eye. So you really can pair any color with this look. But you know, I'm going to probably stick to the nudes. I'm not going to lie. Before I do that, I'm going to line my lips with the Colourpop BFF3 liner. Look at how sad this liner looks. Oh my gosh. So I decided to go in with Cookies and Cocoa. And I was right, girl. Oh, it feels so nice on the lips. And the reflex are just giving it to me. I'm really feeling this lipstick collection. I didn't really try too many of their Mademoiselle, how do you say it? Mademoiselle, I don't know. Those lipsticks because they're more on the matte side, and I've really just been into a shiny, sheer, creamy lipstick these days, and they're bomb. I mean, are we surprised though? Are we really surprised? Not really, but they're really bomb. So if you guys seen a couple of colors that you like, I would highly recommend them off the bat. Lipstick is one of those things I think you can judge pretty easily. If they apply really great, they look really great. Now, mind you, this is probably not a long wearing lipstick, to keep it real with you. It's very sheer, it's creamy, it's gonna move, and it's not gonna last all the time, so you may have to reapply it. But if you don't mind that, and this is the type of formula and the look you're going for, you're gonna really love these lipsticks. You know I'm gonna be wearing them all the time because why wouldn't I? I love Fenty and I love these lipsticks. So So this ties in the look. I feel like it looks really, really good. I feel like I could still be in the day looking like this even though we have a grunge eye. The lipsticks were amazing, so I hope you guys enjoyed the swatches. This is just a bomb look. So if you guys are into a grunge bronze, this is the look that you need to do. If you guys like this video, of course, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you guys like this look, if you're gonna do the look, and what you thought about the lipsticks. What colors did you get? I'm actually really grateful that I get to have all the colors to share them with you guys. I absolutely love them. You guys are gonna see me rock them all the time because the formula is just hitting for me. Oh, also, as you can see, I added something to my wall. I was telling you guys in the last video that the backdrop is crazy right now. It's super plain Jane, and I seen this in the store and I thought it was so cute because it's made out of rope. And the more I look at it and I read relax, I feel like this was meant for me because I always feel like I'm stressed or I'm so busy and my head is just like a million miles per hour. And I'm looking at the sign and I'm like, relax. Calm down, keep it cute, okay? So I feel like this is kind of the vibe a little bit. I may change it up, who knows? I feel like a backdrop is like important, but at the same time, it's like whatever, like you guys can see me, not the background, so whatever. And enough rambling, thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I wanna see you guys come back here because who else am I making content for, okay? I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.